Hello guys, how are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. Today I want to talk about how you can make your projects cinematic with some little details but very important things to know. As you know, details is the most important part of your project, if you believe it or not. You can make whole scene like this, very big scenes, very big environments, but if you don't have any details or very important details, people can't see your hard work, your time spent on your environment. And I want to talk about very few things in this tutorial, and I think this can be helpful for beginners or some mid-level artists who works in cinematic projects or games or anything. You need detail. Okay, for example, in this forest I made, this is for a cinematic, personal cinematic project, and I don't want to show everything here, maybe because in the near future I will make so much more content from this environment and the related ones. But I just want to show you some little things can change your project very quickly and easily in little times. Here I have landscape here, okay? I want to talk about 2 or 3 things here. Sorry. Okay. As you can see, my landscape here have little plants on it. This isn't a texture. I can't show it here, yeah. This is plants here. What these plants do? Number 1, change the colors here. If I don't have these plants here, you will just see the ground texture. If I want to show you how it's work, as you can see, these plants are here. I have them here, but yeah, this is a better view here. This is very small plants, maybe medium quality, but they can change so many things in my landscaping and my overall looking project. If I delete these here, you can see the maybe 300. You can see the difference here. Already I have other details here like leaves or something else, but just when I just remove these little plants, you can see the difference. This is after removing, this is before removing. Sorry, okay. It's a little thing, it takes maybe 10 minutes, 15 minutes to paint all these type of plants on your landscape, but it's worth a lot. It's worth a lot, guys. Second, Nanite Tessellation, guys. Nanite Tessellation is a game changer in Unreal Engine. Really game changer. As you can see, I use Nanite Tessellation here. Nanite Tessellation make you shadows, more shadows on the ground. Guys, shadows make details. And details can change your project into a beginner style project to a pro style project. This is very important to know. As you can see, this part of the landscape makes shadow here, and it give us more detail. And when you look at here, you think maybe I paint these wood parts on the ground, but no, it's just texture. It's just texture in Megascans. I use it, you know, or this in this area. As you can see, I have tessellation here. As you can see, this tessellation type, this nanite tessellations have very sharp heads here, but it's unfixable for now in Unreal Engine, but you can cover them with the leaves, or I don't know, these plants or rocks, something like this. I do it here. I do it, I think here, yeah. Here. This depends on your creativity to how you can hide the exaggerate parts of your landscape. And the third one, I use it when I don't want to have flat area or very, I don't know how to say it, maybe not cinematic area or ground. Guys, if you make a landscape, you need to have some holes, or I can say downsides and upsides on your landscape to make it believable. You know, if you walk around in the forest, you can see somewheres in the forest how some holes on the ground, and maybe waters go there and make puddles there. But in the some areas you have high grounds, a little high grounds, not like a mountain, little high grounds like what? Like this. In this view, my camera is lower than this part here. This is a little difference, but in little difference in height, but it's make a lot of difference in quality and cinematic things. And when you combine all these, I can say, features, first, make the plants, detailed plants on your ground. 2, use Nanite Tessellation. And 3, use different heights on your landscape. It can change your project, I can say anything about 50%. 50% grow, you know? It's not different. You have cinematic project, a game project, or anything. People want to see realism in anything, in games or your personal animations, product animations, or anything else. Because of this, you need to try these methods I say to you, and I guarantee it change your projects forever. As you can see here, I have different heights here, 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 because it's nature, guys. In the nature, you can find flat areas, high grounds, low grounds, and all of these can make your project like a pro, you know, looks like a pro. And this is these 3 methods I say to you is very, I think, simple, but I can see in the so many of 3D artists don't do them really in the good way, you know. If you try these and train these things on your project, in the near future, maybe if you try it a week or 2 weeks, you can see the difference in the 3rd week of your works. It isn't a really hard things to do, or you don't need to have any weird experience or something like that. You just need to try it, and I guarantee it will change your works. For another tutorials, if you see another tutorials of me in this category or others, please subscribe the channel, like the video, and share my channel with your friends who need these tutorials. See you in the next one.